Hello, world cultural students. So for today, specifically for this video, we're going to go ahead and get into the review portion for Unit 6, Southwest Asia, North Africa. Remember, Southwest Asia is just another term for the Middle East. For this video, we're going to go ahead and be talking about religion and resources of North Africa and the Middle East. So, religion in Southwest Asia and North Africa. Recall that there are two main types that we talked about. And it's going to be monotheism and then polytheism. So monotheism, as evidenced by the root word mono here, means the belief in one, mono, okay? The belief in one God, all right? And remember some of the examples here for the religions are going to be Judaism, Christianity, and then Islam. Remember all Abrahamic religions, all religions that came from the Middle East or Southwest Asia. Judaism is going to be practiced mostly in Israel. Remember that's the homework that you're doing, due Friday. Christianity, and then Islam. Remember that Islam is pretty much the majority or the most people practice this religion in Southwest Asia and North Africa. And the symbol for Islam is going to be here, and the symbol for Christianity is right here. Polytheism, okay, as opposed to monotheism, poly means many. Okay, so polytheism is the belief in more than one God, so at least two or more gods. And recall that we talked about Greek gods in an earlier unit, specifically our Europe unit. And then for this unit, we went ahead and talked about Egyptian gods. So that was Monday's lesson. And the symbols for Hellenism or the Greek gods is here. And the Egyptian symbol, the ancient Egyptian symbol here is going to be the Ankh, which represents eternal life. Now, also you need to know that the ancient Egyptians did believe in life after death. And they had these large tombs built, known as pyramids. They had these tombs built for their pharaohs. Okay, next we have resources in Southwest Asia and North Africa. So remember that Southwest Asia or the Middle East, the really big resources here, the big two are going to be oil and natural gas. Remember that the Persian Gulf, there's massive reserves of oil and natural gas in and around the area of the Persian Gulf. North Africa, so very similar with the oil, but also especially around the areas of northwestern Africa, so around the areas like Morocco, they actually do have a lot of phosphate as well. And phosphate is sort of like this rock mineral that actually that we use for several different things, like we use it like in food stuff and cosmetics, but we also mainly use phosphate for fertilizer, so to help plants grow, like for our crops. Unfortunately, both of these regions, so Southwest Asia and North Africa, they both suffer from a lack of water, which we know as water scarcity. So some of the reasons for this water scarcity in North Africa and Southwest Asia are going to be overpopulation, as in there's way too many people coming into those countries living there, and more people means more water, or there's a higher demand for water, more people want to drink it, and it's just going to be greater than the supply of water. So there's going to be more people wanting water than there is actually water to give out to those people. Big issue there. Climate change also is another reason for water scarcity in these regions. So less rain and higher temperatures kind of combined don't really help out the water issue. And then last but not least, over irrigation. Okay, remember that irrigation was one of our important vocab words here for this unit. We talked a little bit, actually a decent amount of that or about that in Monday's video with Egypt. Irrigation basically just means taking and directing water away from like a natural area like a river or a lake and directing that water to human purposes such as for watering crops, drinking, or even other things, but more specifically those two. Okay, so watering crops and drinking, but too much of it. So irrigation is a really good thing, but doing way too much irrigation when there's already not enough water to go around is actually quite a bad thing. And a lot of the North African and Southwestern Asian countries are actually directing way too much of this water, not really giving it back to those natural bodies. And it's just adding on to this lack of water here, or should I say, taking away from the water supply in those areas. And that is going to go ahead and wrap up this review video. So good luck on your test, and I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye. Take care.